Crabby's Big Adventure by Michael Dunn, narrated by Alda. This book is for all my children and grandchildren. When we play, we imagine, and that imagination finds us in our dreams. Chase your dreams always and remember to play. I have loved you since the day I met you, and I always will.
Hi, my name is Crabby, Crabby Crab to be exact. I live in a rocky shoal off the coast of Maine, just beneath the light of a lighthouse. I love my home where I play among the fish, shells, and other crabs. Sometimes we're called rock crabs and other times stone crabs, and I have friends of all kinds, like fiddler crabs and king crabs. But my best friend by far is Tommy Turtle. One sunny day, my mommy and daddy were nearby, keeping a watchful eye over me. They always told me never to go past the rocky shoal because it protected us from the crab catcher's dangerous traps. But curiosity got the best of me. I wanted to see what lay beyond, so I swam to the top of the farthest rock. As I peered out into the vast, deep blue ocean, a sudden swift underwater wave swept me off the rock. I tumbled downward into a world far below. When I finally reached the bottom, I smelt something wonderful. After my long swim and my deep fall, I was hungry. I followed the scent and discovered a mysterious box filled with tasty fish. So I climbed the box. There I ate until my belly was full. With my belly full, I curled up for a nap. When I woke, I decided it was time to head home, but I couldn't get out of the box. Panic set in, and I called for my mommy and daddy. Just then, I felt a tug on the box. I began to rise, and soon enough, I spotted my parents atop the rocky shoal. But before I could be rescued, I found myself on a boat, far from the familiar ocean floor. The boat's journey was long. Once back on shore, bustling workers began unloading crates, and before I knew it, I was carefully transferred into a crowded truck alongside many other crabs. On the truck, I heard birds singing, a man speaking, and an engine roaring. I looked around and saw other crabs in boxes like mine. They seemed frightened, and soon I learned why. One crab whispered that we were trapped, captured to be sold, cooked, and eaten. Terrified, I screamed, "I don't want to be eaten!" This is where fate took an unexpected turn. I was sold to a restaurant. In the bustling kitchen, a fat little man in a white hat handled the boxes. One by one, he removed crabs from the crates. Some he placed into a big steel pot, sealing their fate with silence as they never spoke another word. But then came my turn. Now, I was really scared. I thought, I need to get out of here. Just then, the fat little man picked me up from the box. Holding me over a plate, he accidentally dropped me right there. He must have forgotten to put me in the boiling water. I ended up on a plate. Just then, another man carried the plate and set it on a table near a sandy beach, where the ocean whispered in the distance. Seizing the opportunity, I leaped off the plate and dashed toward the water. As I reached the ocean's edge, I encountered a fast-running friend, Tommy Turtle. We stared at each other and then burst into laughter and sprinted together towards safety. Once in the water, Tommy introduced himself. "Hey, I'm Tommy," he said. I replied, "I'm Crabby Crabby Crab." After I shared my tale of being lost and captured, Tommy explained, "You're far from Maine, buddy. You're in Florida now. But don't worry, I know someone who can help." Tommy told me about Miley Marlin, a kind soul who knew the ocean's secrets. My mommy always said that if I ever got lost, I should find Miley Marlin. She knows every current and reef in the deep blue, he explained. Curious and hopeful, I asked, where is she? Tommy led me to a large, dark spot far off in the distance. As we drew closer, a grand figure emerged from the deep, Miley Marlin herself. With gentle eyes and a kind smile, she asked, "What troubles you, my little crab?" I told her of my longing to return to the rocky shoal and be reunited with my mommy and daddy. Miley explained, "You're far from home, but there is a way back." Have you ever heard of the Gulf Stream? I hadn't, so she described it as a mighty, fast-moving current that begins in the Gulf of Mexico, sweeps past the Florida Keys, and brushes along the coast of Maine, right by your home. With a plan in place, Miley swam beside me and said, "Hold on tight." With a burst of speed, I darted through the water, marveling at the colorful schools of fish, sleek tuna, and even a graceful shark or two. After riding for a while on Miley's back, I sensed something familiar, the smell of home and the gleam of a distant lighthouse. I swam faster and faster, calling out, "Mommy, Daddy, I'm home! I'm home!" High above on the rocky shoal, my parents spotted me and swam eagerly to embrace me. As I reunited with my family, Tommy Turtle stayed by my side. My mommy's eyes widened in delight. My daddy nodded appreciatively, adding, "Thank you for being there when Crabby needed a friend." "It's not every day we meet someone so kind and courageous." Tommy blushed and smiled, replying softly, "I just did what any friend would do." From then on, I promised to always stay close to home and treasure the friendships that make every adventure memorable. And though my journey had been long and full of surprises, I knew that the real magic lay in the connections we share. Bye for now. I have adventures to share with my best friend Tommy Turtle. The end.